sure Ramcharan can deliver a slow motion shot like it's no one's business. But are we really, as a nation, now firmly at this point where we're okay with that being good enough for us? Hey all, my name is Sucharita. Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about Shankar's Game Changer starring Ramcharan, now in movie theatres.
నేను చనిపోయే వరకు ఐఏఎస్
Nestled amid a never-ending battle for the seat of Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, Game Changer starts with a complex action sequence involving a caved flyover because of corruption, a dying man, seeing visions of a woman and a child, immense rainfall, outlandish theatrics, and general chaos. It's rapid, it comes at you fast, and it's a pretty clear promise of what is about to come. And truly does the film deliver. Now, before this initial sequence has had a chance to end, and for the viewer to realize what's going on, you are introduced to the swashbuckling hero, Ram Nandan. He's a police officer. He's beating up bald, cartoonishly bad guys. I use the term swashbuckling because that's just how outdated and tiring the stereotype is at this point. One of the idiots being beaten up is blinged out. Upon asking कि इतना chains क्यों पहना है? He responds with, I'm a YouTube star. Ram replies saying, I will show you some shorts, and continues to beat him to pulp. No specific YouTube-related methodology introduced into said beating. He's old-fashioned, but he's trying to keep up. Like a murderous but cute uncle. Jokes aside, movies like Game Changer are not meant for critique. Neither are they meant for a discerning cinema-watching audience. Films like this, where tropes, both harmful and lazy, are deployed because there is no character development and screenplay to speak of, these films are designed to appeal to the sheep mentality among us all, to the space we are likely to go to sometimes when brain rot begins to feel interesting, to those who like to choose political leaders based on how popular they are. It's evident in sold-out screenings where the audience begins to holler and scream from the first frame and keeps up the enthusiasm at least until halfway through. And look, I get it. I spent 30 minutes yesterday on my phone watching a girl eat different kinds of ice on her Instagram account. I don't want to be using my analytical brain at all times, I don't. But the fact that for comic relief, this Karthik Subbaraj story features hours of jokes about a guy named Side Satyam who exited his mother's body sideways and hence can only walk sideways is just such a hardcore attempt to engage our fatigued minds. It's almost impressive. Not really though, for real.
మా పార్టీ సేవ చేయడానికే కానీ సంపాదించడానికి కాదు.
Game Changer is not lying about what it is. If the hero is a cop, that means social justice will be served exclusively outlandishly. Snap a finger and a corrupt officer literally goes flying away. Sure, I'll take it. I'll even allow a sequence about a mall that doesn't have adequate fire code adherence, though it is about to be demolished in 30 seconds. Logon ki jobs aur dukanein jaye bhar mein. Sure, this film is loud, it's dumb, it's stupid. However, the excessive hammering must ideally be part of larger commentary, right? Especially if you're claiming to be a political thriller, don't you think? About 30 minutes into this film, when each sequence and unprovoked dance number began to look like they could be in the beginning, middle, or end of this film, who knows and who cares, your brain finally accepts defeat and it's bludgeoned into submission. I'm not exaggerating. My Apple Watch warned me about the loud environment I was in. Congratulations to sound designer T. Uday Kumar for making even inanimate objects wake the fuck up and acknowledge. I only feel bad for the toddler some wise parents behind me had decided to bring to this roaring, ear-splitting experience all of us chose to be a part of.
Have a blast!
Game Changer features an angry man. Because which mainstream Indian movie doesn't anymore? But it's woke enough to also teach you anger management, lest we blame this film for corrupting our soft, squishy minds. This is achieved through an incredible song and dance number. Allow me to paint you a picture. So Ram has a new love interest. Her name is Deepika and she's played by Kiara Advani, who once again, without her man, is a babe lost in the woods. Deepika doesn't like it when Ram gets angry. So one afternoon when he gets stopped by traffic police for jumping the signal, and then he realizes that the no left turn sign was broken, so he shouldn't be challaned. So instead of unleashing his inner Hulk, He chooses to do a Bharatnatyam gymnastics mashup on the street, obviously. Helpful text appears through the sequence telling you what to do when angry. Dance, reduce spice in your food, and hurt yourself with a rubber wristband. Though that last one would potentially make me more angry. Dadi maa ke nuskho se bhara ye gana should give you a pretty good idea of how smart this film thinks its audience is. और अभी तो मैंने इसकी पॉलिटिक्स की बातें शुरू भी नहीं करी है. देखिए 2025 में if you're making a film about murder, corruption, politics and dynasties and fail to go beyond मैं CM बना मैंने पैसा लिया, you simply have no right to claim you're providing commentary of any sort. Even if one doesn't anticipate the film to magically turn insightful and Deepika to become more important than a thing of beauty to be looked at and protected, one does expect the villain to have an arc beyond I will kill anyone who comes in my way. S. J. Surya as Mopi Devi, the man vying for the top job, plays this corrupt, power-hungry politician with the finesse of an over-enthusiastic, first-time Ravan at your local staging of Ramayan, which, considering everything that's in front of you in this film, is not really out of sync with the tone. But for 3 hours, it's way too much. There is so much and so little going on in Game Changer at any given point of time. I sort of tuned it out and started wondering why Ram Charan looks like he's perpetually under the Paris filter on Instagram. His skin is smooth like a freshly bloomed flower. I wondered who thought of using the literal word culture pop up on screen as the lead actors are about to kiss each other and then this word pushes them apart. Gone are the days of the quivering flowers or the boiling milk. The era of intellectual decay in mainstream India, mainstream cinema, Indian cinema, seems to be really upon us, and it requires movies to quite literally spell out what is being conveyed. As the climax sequence played out, which is just a vague idea of what a fight between an SUV and a JCB would look like, I did try to consolidate in my mind how this film had made me feel. A film that insists everything is an epic eventually ensures nothing is. And truly all I could come up with is just admiration at how good Ram Charan is at slow motion acting. If that's good enough for you, Game Changer is now in movie theaters. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Game Changer is 24 hours before I watched this film, I was at an event talking with Guy Pearce about The Brutalist. My life, like IPS Ram, is also unpredictable. I'm back on this channel after a bit of a mental health break, so I hope it's not been too long. Subscribe करते रहिए channel को तो आगे बढ़ेंगे हम. 150 पहुंच जाएं तो अच्छा लगेगा. My name is Sucharita. Thank you for stopping by.